I knew something was wrong the moment my daughter said, "Mommy, the lady in the basement told me not to trust you." We don't have a basement. At least, that's what I thought. My name is Margaret Hale. I'm a school counselor, a wife, a mother, and until 3 weeks ago, I believed I knew every corner of my own home. I was wrong. It started quietly, the kind of quiet that doesn't announce danger, only plants it. My husband, Andrew, worked late nights. That was normal. My daughter, Lily, had always had an imagination, also normal. And the house was just a house, old but warm, safe. Until Lily began waking up at exactly 2:17 a.m. every single night. No crying, no screaming, just sitting upright in bed, staring at the door. The first time I asked her why, she said nothing. The second time, she whispered, "She comes when you're asleep." I laughed. I shouldn't have. Parents laugh when fear doesn't make sense yet. A few nights later, Lily started drawing. Not princesses, not animals. Rooms. Rooms I didn't recognize. A long hallway, a narrow staircase, a door at the end with no handle. "Where did you see this?" I asked. She didn't look up from her crayons. "The lady showed me." That was the first night I searched the house. Every closet, every crawl space, the attic. Nothing. But when I reached the old storage door beneath the stairs, I noticed something strange. The hinges were new. That made no sense. The house was built in 1968. We'd never renovated that area. I asked Andrew about it the next morning. He froze. Just for a second. Too short to accuse, too long to ignore. "It was already like that," he said. He didn't meet my eyes. That night, I didn't sleep. At 2:16 a.m., I was awake, heart racing, waiting. At 2:17, the house made a sound, not a creak, not footsteps, a low mechanical click from beneath the stairs. I sat up slowly, afraid to wake Andrew. The storage door was open. I swear to you, I had locked it. A cold draft poured out, carrying the smell of old concrete and something else. Perfume. Not mine. Not Lily's. I stood there for almost a full minute, frozen between logic and terror. Then I heard a voice. Soft, female, calm. "She doesn't know yet, does she?" It wasn't coming from behind me. It was coming from inside the house. I grabbed the nearest thing, my phone, and turned on the flashlight. Behind the storage door was a staircase going down. A staircase that did not exist in the blueprints. Every step I took felt like betrayal of reason, of safety, of myself. At the bottom was a room, small, concrete walls, a mattress, a mirror, and photographs. Hundreds of them, of my daughter, sleeping, playing, at school. Some dated before we bought the house. That's when I understood. This wasn't a ghost story. It was a replacement story. A woman stepped forward from the shadows, mid-30s, calm eyes, wearing my clothes. "I was wondering when you'd find me," she said. My knees nearly gave out. "Who are you?" I whispered. She tilted her head. "I'm Lily's real mother." The room spun. Andrew's lies came rushing back at all once. Business trips that didn't make sense, phone calls taken outside, a past he never spoke about. "She belongs with me," the woman continued. "I just needed time, needed you to raise her stable, safe." I backed away. "You're insane." She smiled. "Check the birth records." I did. The next day. What I found made my blood run cold. Lily was born to another woman, declared unfit, custody transferred to Andrew. And then, to me, no adoption paperwork, no consent. I wasn't a mother. I was a cover. That night, I didn't confront Andrew. I planned, because fear keeps you alive, but planning gives you power. I recorded everything, every confession, every whisper from beneath the stairs. When Andrew came home, I asked one simple question. How long were you going to let her live here? He didn't deny it. He just said, she was never supposed to scare her. That was the moment something inside me broke. The police came the next morning. The woman was arrested. Andrew was taken in cuffs. Lily cried. Not for him, for me. As they led her out, she looked back once. I didn't listen to her. I trusted you. Weeks later, when the house was empty and silent again, I noticed something. At 2:17 a.m., the house still clicked. But this time, it wasn't opening. It was locking. I never sold the house. I sealed the staircase myself. Some secrets don't deserve daylight. Some wounds don't scream. They hide. They wait. And they remind you, not every mother is born. Some are chosen. And some horrors don't come from strangers. They come from the people who swear they love you.